Hey, how's it going? I heard, I think JP the man did a video the other day on the Skoal stove, and I had done this a while ago. Um, Same thing. You put the carbon felt inside. What I did was I just kind of separated it a little bit, make it a little bit thicker. Put it on there. Yeah, I mean, this was made a while ago, so I took the bottom of I think this is, a regular soft drink can, and stamped out the bottom so that it would actually fit onto the Skoal tin, and use that inverted to kind of keep it off the snow and the cold. So that would be the stove. You pour your fuel on top, and in lieu of having the hardware cloth on the outside, I made one of the folding hardware cloth stands, and I used springs as hinges. And just think it's for this particular setup, it's more conducive to the stove. I mean, it fits a hiney pot, it fits any kind of pot, and it kind of goes on haphazardly. And as soon as you put anything on it or going into it, it tightens right up. So it works fine. But for this type of stove, carrying a separate piece of hardware cloth that's round and folded in half is kind of cumbersome, and this lends itself pretty well to being carried with the Skoal stove. So that's where we're at. It's an old concept. Guys have been making stoves out of Skoal tins for a while, but I like the option of having this type of a pot stand with it. And as you can see, it's 6 panels, and they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high and 3 wide. Fits the Skoal tin. Easy to make. There's a guy at work that I get these from, and I've made some of these for the Boy Scouts. And I just think that this is a nice option. Slides right onto the bottom of it, and if you're in the snow or on something cold, lends itself well to allowing the stove to not conduct too much heat. So, just another idea. Peace. Alright, I guess I should do a quick boil test with the Skoal stove. Once again, if you can't get the carbon felt, you can sub in a panel of pink wall insulation. So let's see how long it takes to boil up 2 cups of water. Alright, let's start this one out. 2 cups of water in a GSI Minimalist. Starting now. Alright, we'll get back to you in a few minutes. Okay, we're 2 minutes in, and it's looking pretty good. Got a few bubbles forming on the bottom. Alright, 3 minutes, 36 seconds, 2 cups of water. We've got bubbles breaking on the surface. Probably have a boil in less than a minute. Alrighty, and it looks like we have a boil at 5:30. That's your Skoal stove. That burns like a charm.